filming this bad boy in log color correct. See how we go. Alright, week in review, 18th of May. Let's get it. Alright, so let's start off with our bright spots, like we always do. Always trying to acknowledge how much effort you guys put in and just know that you never go unnoticed. Monday, shout out to Jeremy, hitting 123 calories overall on the ski, which is just bonkers amount, just went full ham every single round. Well done, Jeremy, becoming an absolute weapon. Tuesday, I want to thank or welcome and acknowledge Jamie and Tilly, or Matilda, for coming to their first class after finishing on ramp. So that was fantastic to see. You guys are super fun to coach, really fun to be around, and I'm very excited to see how you go in the future. Jumping ahead to Wednesday, let's give a shout out to Jess, who wears black, for modifying her burpees as she's growing a child inside of her, which is fantastic and a miracle. And she was doing that while also looking after her son at the same time. And so we'll give a little shout out to Charlie as well for being such a good kid and hanging out next to his mum. And good job, mum, you're inspiring. Good job, Charlie, you're being a good boy. All right, moving on to Thursday. Let's give a shout out to old Boobity, who we always joke that he's coming in and not feeling good, but you know, he is looking after an infant right now, so we give him a little bit of credit that he came in and beat his other sprint by 4 seconds, which is pretty impressive over the sprint. So putting in hard, Boob, I love your effort. And then Boob gets a double up for Friday, for also getting it done for the dads. Again, feeling a bit rough, still came to the gym and still demolished the workout in like 4 minutes or something. So well done, Boob. You're doing well, buddy. Keep it up. Just listen to your body, keep showing up. You don't have to perform well every day, even though you seem to do it anyway. Also on Friday, let's give a shout out to Hanley, who went absolute clutch on the last set of skipping and went 50 unbroken for that final set. It was a do or die moment and she nailed it, so well done. Saturday, I want to give 2 shout outs. Actually, I want to give 3 shout outs. One for Craigie, who went absolute ham on the workout and was trying not to hurl halfway through. So well done, Craigie. Well respected on a hero workout to go that hard. And then give me a shout out to Ludo, my bro, who has just told me he's lost 10 kilos already since starting at the gym. So I've had 10 kilos in 2 months. That's unfathomably fast, in my opinion. So well done, Ludo. That's awesome. And then I'll also give a shout out to Tommy, who's right here, who ran 2 excellent classes in a row. And not only that, is that I've had a few people mention that he's been doing really well coaching classes and he's really stepping up to the plate, and he's an asset to have in the gym. So you probably can't hear me now because he's got earpods in, but good job, Tommy. We appreciate you as a coach and a person and an athlete, so well done. Let's give a warm welcome to a few people who have come down this week. We had 3 guests in on Monday, Annabelle, Leah and Maddie, who all came in and did a little sesh with myself and Jess. So well done, ladies. It was a pleasure to have you. I hope you enjoyed yourself and had a bit of fun. And then Jacinta's back for a couple of days, although if I'm just going to say her every week, it's not going to be as fun. So, but good job, Jacinta. Let's also give a shout out to, not really a welcome, but just a general shout out to Tani, who is my wife, who we had our wedding anniversary this week. Yay! So thank you, babe, for being married to me and looking after me. I think everyone should thank Tani, because Tani's the one that keeps me alive and keeps me coming to the gym and coaching you guys as best that I can. So any credit you give me coaching, that should go to her. This probably won't be up by the time, it definitely won't be up by the time Mandy's running club is finished, but running club is every weekend, don't forget. So hopefully those who came down today, I'll get the scoop, had a good time. Hopefully you got some extra fitness, and let me know how you went. That'll be every Saturday, 1 p.m. during winter times, distant future. So get on Run Club if you're excited for that. Coming up next weekend, we have the Iron Triathlon. I've put it in as Fitbox. It only lets me put it in as 1 hour, annoyingly. So just to make sure you know that it's going to take 2 hours. Starting at 8 through to 9, I'll make sure I put an announcement up in the workouts each week. But 8 through to 9, we're running Iron Triathlon, Saturday the 25th. Big workout, get in, scale if you need to. We'll have a barbie after, have a bit of fun with it. I'm excited for that one. I mentioned last week about the shop. If you missed that one, just make sure you know that we have a shop on Discord where you can buy all sorts of stuff. There's, again, faster equipment, and there's also our apparel as well. If you have any good ideas for apparel, it costs me $0 to make a newer design. Some of their designs are a little bit limited with the clothing we can put them on, but we can make them fun the best we can. So If you think of something fun and you want me to throw it together, let me know. If not, get on the Discord, get on the Fitbox shop and order yourself some merch. Cool, couple more things. The sauna is on its way. It's not here yet. Like I said, it's from Perth, so probably arrive early next week. So hopefully by next weekend we can maybe get it in, depending on the availability of electricians. So we'll get that in as soon as we can. I've had a few people are going away for holidays soon, overseas. And something that I use quite often to move money around overseas is an app called Wise. If you're not familiar with this and you're going overseas, let me know and I can send you the link, because it's a great way to move money around really cheaply overseas. You get wicked exchange rates and you get very, very little transaction fees. So I pay a lot of money to overseas transactions quite regularly, and I save myself $50 plus a week using this stuff. So corporate shill over here. If you want to sign up to Wise, feel free to use my link and then we both get money. So that's kind of fun. Completely not sponsored by anything. I'm just being a total capitalist, but I find it works well. A few people have asked me, it's a good way to move money around. 3 more things. Thing number 1, our weightlifting and gymnastics class. What we're going to do is we're going to take weightlifting class, we're going to add a weightlifting class, and we're going to pull out a gymnastics class just for a few weeks while we organise the schedule perfectly. We might put the gymnastics class back in, but from this week going forward, Wednesday at 4:15, so earlier class, is going to be an Ollie specific class. We'll also have max out Fridays, which we're going to play around with. We have a little goal there, but we'll talk about that next week. So we're going to have Wednesday 4:15, and we'll have our Saturday at 8 as our Ollie and gymnastics. The rest will be CrossFit, apart from max out Fridays, which will be maxing out on a Friday night. So yeah, that's going to change from next week. I'll change it in Fitbox. You might have noticed that Zach's still on the coaching thing, and I can't actually change that till I finish all the classes and start a new one. So that'll be my job this weekend, is to adjust all the classes and make sure it's in there. So Ollie class Wednesday 4:15, gymnastics 8 o'clock on Saturdays. Our new challenge is starting. This one's a little bit of a different challenge. Doesn't require you to be physically strong at all. We're going to call it death by attendance, which sounds better than it is. Basically what it is we're going to run a competition starting in winter, so the 3rd of June on the Monday. It will be how many Mondays can you do until you're the only person who has done every Monday. So it's kind of like a death by. So if you come on the 3rd of June and then the 10th of June, but then not the 17th of June, then you are out of the challenge essentially. So this could go on for quite a while, and there is a pretty sick prize behind it. I'm going to put up, I will buy you, so the winner, it's too heavy, hang on. I'm going to buy you a weight vest for the winner. So the last man standing on the death by attendance will win a weight vest. There are a few rules. If it's a public holiday, there's no punishment for not coming on the Monday. If you're away, so you need to go away on a holiday, but you either go to a CrossFit gym while you're away on the Monday, film the workout and post it on the internet, I will credit you the score. If you're away and you're not near a CrossFit workout, if you still want to be in the race, you message me, I will send you an alternative workout, film that, put it on the internet, and you'll still be in the running. I dare say we have some pretty committed people here. So after winter, if we still have more than a few people, what we'll do is we'll add an extra day, and then we'll keep going from there. So it'll be like a death by Monday, Wednesday, for example. And then if that keeps going after spring, death by Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And if that keeps going after summer, then we'll keep carrying on. But that'll be the goal. Death by attendance. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see how we're who's gonna sort of really drive it in. The reason I'm doing this is obviously for winter, it can be harder to start training or harder to keep the motivation up. So I'm just using this as a bit of a, we can get on there. If we can make Monday, if every single person can come to the gym on a Monday, we'd actually have to run more classes, which would be kind of funny. Or we'd have to have multiple coaches in the class. But if that happens, good. I'm happy for that. I want everyone to train every day. That would be pretty awesome, train 5 to 6 days a week. But obviously I know we have lives and whatever. If we're all training as much as we can, we're all going to get results as much as we can, and that's going to be better for everyone. So I'm really excited for this. Death by attendance, get on board. All you have to do is rock up on the day. We'll keep track of everything. We'll have a little leaderboard up and everything. It'll be really fun. Excellent. That's pretty much it. We've still got a bit of lost property, the same stuff from last week, minus the water bottle. So Under Armour tee, Into the Wild on it, still here, it's the second week in a row. And then lifestyle movement, small, still here, second week in a row. These might be gifted to my wife soon if you're not careful, and you don't get after it. But yeah, that's it. Keep it short and casual. I'll see you during the week. I feel a bit nasally. Should be right.